Hey there, TikTakers! We recently published a video with the bloodiest torture in history, and you've written to us asking us to explain more. So, we've decided to tell you more details about one of the most terrible, saw torture. In this torture, a person was hung by the feet, head down, and two torturers sawed the body in half. The steel teeth of the saw easily cut through the victim's trunk, causing great pain. As a result of the inverted position of the condemned, it was ensured that sufficient oxygenation reached the brain, and general blood loss was prevented. According to stories from the 19th century, the victim didn't lose consciousness until the saw reached the navel, or even the chest. In this way, he stayed alive for a long time, feeling the pain caused by the saw cutting his body in half. This method was bloody and very cruel. It was often applied to homosexuals, although among gays and lesbians, it was used more on men. For this reason, the torture began with the genitals, because they were considered the fruit of sin. It was also used with women accused of witchcraft and who were blamed for being pregnant by Satan. In the case of these women, torture wasn't used to make them confess, but to end their lives and the supposedly demon-possessed fetus. In the Bible, David, the Hebrew king and Christian saint, exterminated the inhabitants of Rabbah and all the other Ammonite cities by the method of putting men, women, and children under saws, rakes, and iron axes in brick ovens. The fact that this method appeared in the Holy Scriptures contributed to the acceptance of the tortures of the saw, the axe, and the stake among Christian men. Believe it or not, it was a means of military execution in countries like Spain. For example, in Catalonia, during the War of Independence, the Catalan guerrillas subjected dozens of enemy officers with this torture. In Germany, it was used with the leaders of the rebellious peasants, and in France with the witches pregnant with Satan. Not so long ago, the convicted were victims of this type of torture, when in many cases they were innocent. Fortunately, justice has advanced, and in the majority of countries, prison is usually the punishment for those who don't comply with the law.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you on the next episode.